Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Elka Frida Rahmawati. I am grade 11, exactly Science 6, from Senior School to Madiun, and my number absent is 9. In this occasion, I will tell you about the explanation text. About the explanation text. What is the definition of the explanation text? An explanation text is a kind of text which tells or explains processes relating to forming of natural or social phenomena or how something works. Next, what are the social functions of the explanation text? The social function of the explanation text are: first, to tell why and how of the forming of the phenomena. Second, to explain why things are as they are and how they are formed or made. Third, to explain the processes involved in the evolution of natural and social phenomena or how something works. Fourth, to explain how something works or the process involved in action, events, or behavior. Next, what are the types of the explanation text? The types of the explanation text are: first, sequential explanation or how something works or occurs. Second, cause and effects explanation or why something occurs. Next, what are the general structure of the explanation text? The general structure of the explanation text are: first, general statement or introduction, and second, a sequence explanation of the stage. Okay, next. Today, I will tell you about my explanation text entitled Total Solar Eclipse. A total solar eclipse is a rare phenomenon with stunning visual effect. Many people are so eager to see this phenomenon when it happens, since it can be considered as an extraordinary phenomenon. But what causes and how phases of this extraordinary phenomenon? Several things need to occur at once and in a straight line to create a total solar eclipse. A total solar eclipse appears as the result of sequence events. First, the moon orbits the Earth once a month. An eclipse happens when it lines up exactly with the Earth and the Sun. The moon must be exactly in the right size and distance to block the Sun. Eclipse doesn't appear every month because the orbits of the moon and the Earth are sometimes tilted at an angle. Next, the Sun, the Moon, and the Earth need to line up in a straight line with the Moon between the Sun and the Earth. Next, this is the basis of the eclipse. In the first contact, edge of the Moon starts to overlap the edge of the Sun. The eclipse begins. In the second contact, the Moon covers the entire disk of the Sun. Total eclipse begins. Next, this is the maximum phase of a total solar eclipse. The Sun is completely covered. Next, third contact. Moon starts moving away. Parts of the Sun's disk reappears. And the fourth contact, Moon stops covering the Sun. The eclipse ends. Okay, finally, to see the full eclipse, someone needs to be standing in correct spot on Earth because not all of the sunshine is covered by the moon, since its size is around 400 times bigger than the diameter of the moon, even though um, the diameter of the moon, even though it is also 400 times farther away from us than the moon. Okay, their different size and distance from the earth make the sun and the moon appear the same size, and when the moon is exactly in front of the sun, it seems covering entire disk of the sun. Therefore, for some areas which are located exactly under those two things will be dark because the sunlight is blocked by the moon. When moon passes in front of the sun at the daytime, at the when moon passes in front of the sun at the daytime, it begins to cast a partial shadow or called penumbra onto earth. At the height of the eclipse, the sun's light is entirely blocked and the moon casts a full shadow or called the umbra. Okay, thank you for your attention.